Okay. Okay, people, we're back. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me get people back in here. Sorry about that, folks. We had a bit of a power problem, but everything seems to be back now. Okay. Let me go to the meeting info. Get everybody back in here. Let's try this again. Okay. Power went out there for a minute, but we're back now.
Testing.
I hear you, Jack. Good. Yeah, sorry about that. Power went out. So that means our tag duel has to be redone, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Can't be helped. Okay. Okay, there you are, Ben.
Sorry about that.
It's okay, Ben. It's okay. Sorry about that. Power went out.
It could be worse, dude.
I know.
You could be burning to a damn crisp for all we know.
Let's not think about that, Dan.
Let's not think about that.
Sorry, I had to try and lighten the mood at least a little bit.
Okay. I'm just
No.
just waiting for Austin, and then we can redo the tag duel.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just get the room set up.
How bad was the storm anyway?
Um, I'm not. Let me look at my weather station just to see what's going on. Hold on.
Right.
Because I gotta go to the spectrum map on my TV box.
Yeah.
Just to see what we're working with here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my
Yeah,
friend
but
Okay. Okay.
I'm fully back now.
now mine's
Not sure if
there.
okay, there we go. Now my Minecraft's
Okay. Okay, this doesn't look like my area. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's the problem. I'm under a severe thunderstorm warning. Great.
Yeah. So that's what we're dealing with too.
Yeah, and there's already a tornado warning not far from my position, so that could also
Yeah.
explain stuff.
Yeah. All we have is thunder, and that's it.
Well, yeah. Well, here's the thing, Ben. You're in the luckiest position you can be. You're in the very northern part of Kentucky. You're in Louisville, and that's at the tippy top.
Right.
Yeah, I'm in the Georgia area, meaning that I'm not so lucky when it comes to tornadoes.
No, no.
Yeah, he's not.
By the way, Jack, unfortunately, these storms are headed in your position as well, so be ready, okay?
Yep.
Yeah. Just make sure the kitty is in good hands.
And let's also make sure we also like the same deck as earlier, because
Yeah, I still got to get the app back. Or actually, I still have it open.
Yeah, it was still open, but the duel completely froze, so.
Yep, here we go again.
Okay.
Boom in the what?
Who the mother?
We'll have to boot him out.
Wait, did I put a password on this?
I don't think you did.
Oh. Here. Yeah, right there. Password 1234. Yeah, there was a password on
He
this, but
must have figured it out.
wonderful. I don't even know who that guy is.
Just boot him. I'm in the waiting area.
Okay. There we go.
oh,
Okay.
what's funny is that their name was Merrick, so it makes me wonder if like somebody was watching your anime mode earlier and then figured out the password and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try and join in as Merrick."
But here's the thing, though. Like, who could have figured out my password, though?
Well, then again, it's very easy.
Yeah, like the password you choose is kind of the easiest one of all of Edopro. So
I'm gonna have to make a new password.
what you should do, Ricky, is like make the password a code word, and anyone that you wind up like inviting to these events, before you share your screen on Edopro for the audience, make sure you send them the password and make sure that for in some way when you host, you have it where the password is not being able to be shown, so the audience won't be able to tell.
Okay.
That's probably a good idea, Austin.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
Wait, how come we're not? Why aren't we using the? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Jack, since me and you have all kinds of ways of fusion summoning, we'll just go for blue eyes just so we got instant attacks.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah, use the blue eyes. That'll speed up the process because if you guys can't see the time, it's almost 8 o'clock, and we're nearly in the 1 hour mark left before we have to wrap things up. So use blue eyes.
Yeah, because Riggy and I have a slew of crap we got to do after the show, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get a soda with some ice in it. Because the last one I had.
Yeah, you just get yourself something to drink, Ben. Go on.
Oh.
I need 2 more cards in particular before I can pull off that strategy. So
God,
I think this is the best we'll do for now. I don't know. I'll set this just in case you can do something with Jack.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yay!
They say don't park your
Jack.
Supreme King Temple. Evil Assault.
Jack.
Infernal Rider. Give me a desk gold to my hand. Activate
Hold on,
a
I gotta swap the earbuds out.
Okay, go ahead, Jack.
Oh wait, never mind. I can hear you now in both of them.
Okay. Okay. Dark Magician Girls effect. Roll 2. Okay. Perfect. Then what we're gonna do is activate Dark Fusion. Fuse.
Is it just me, or when Ricky's playing his cards here, am I the only one that's just hearing the Supreme King's theme?
Fuse. Vicious Modes and Neos for Darkest Night.
Darkest Night. That's not very good.
Enter battle. Can't attack this turn, so my turn. Let me just look at my stuff. All right. There we go. Okay, here we go. All right. Everything seems to be up and working now. That's good. That's very good. Okay. All right. Let's see what you're doing here, Jack. Okay, so you're using your hero deck too. Okay. Let me check my. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is 8 o'clock. We only have 1 hour left and we're wrapping things up.
I feel slightly bad for them. We could have had a little bit more time, but the power went out.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the problem. I mean, we could have had more time, but power, so. Yeah, but don't worry, there's another Edopro Duel night on the 25th at 4 p.m. And like I said in the beginning of the live stream, as for the Edopro the 2 Edopro Duel nights for July, I will announce those dates at the next YouTube channel update, which will be at the end of the month. You gonna do anything, Jack?
I can't do anything. It's basically not waiting for.
Oh, wait, it's Ben's turn. I'm sorry. I was looking at my phone and I didn't even see it. It went to his phone. So we gotta wait till he gets back. Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, Ben, I had an idea.
What?
After once we conclude at 9 p.m., I mean, me and you can I'm testing out the new Storm West Side, so you could fire up Duelist of the Roses if your internet can handle it, and me and you can do some stuff on there.
We can try it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, it's your turn.
Okay. Just a minute.
Oh boy. Yeah, basically, I had to take some trash out earlier, and when I went out there, I saw that my trash cans were all on the ground. I had to pick them all
All
up.
right, stuff it.
Regeki. Okay.
Yeah. And there was no one at the bar, Ricky.
I kind of figured with there being weather trouble,
Yeah.
it's a good thing you canceled.
I'm going next week though, because it's supposed to be better weather.
Yeah, just go next week because it's not a good idea to go now.
No, I mean it's stopped raining, but it's still thundering.
Well, in my area, it's still raining, but it's not raining as hard as it was about 30 minutes ago. It was really bad in terms of rain.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Anyway, you gonna do anything else, Ben?
In a moment.
Okay.
Core 3. Where's oh.
Let me just.
One moment, I'm turning my SWOTOR volume off. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't need a copyright claim, Ben.
It wasn't music, it was just the game audio, but I turned it off
Oh,
regardless.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
whenever
didn't
I
want it to
joined, I was
distract the
starting
players.
when I was starting to join in, I was watching Transformers Prime with B and one other person, but I turned down B's volume, stream volume, so it wouldn't affect the stream here.
Yeah.
Plus, I have myself muted and deafened, so we wouldn't hear what they're talking about.
That's fine, Austin. You can
That,
just
that,
type in the game chat if you need.
yeah, 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 yeah,
It
yeah,
don't matter.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
no, I'm okay. Just like as long as I can see everything visually, I don't need to worry about words or stuff like
Yeah.
for Transformers Prime. I've watched the show
No.
plenty of times.
Yeah, I
Well,
hear you.
and plus, I mean, you can literally watch it anytime you want, so.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if the bar was dead anyways, it's probably not worth going whatsoever.
No, because in that case, if you were to go, you'd probably be the only one there, and you
It
really
would be boring.
well, you really can't have all the fun just by yourself, dude.
No. No way in the world I'm not doing that.
Hmm. Oh, by the way, has your Tahoe thingy
Oh, I actually have some news about that. I completely forgot to tell you. The next beta, Maldon from the Hackintosh community said it's going to be a lot more stable and a lot more hardware compliant too.
okay, well that's good.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a massive improvement from beta 1.
Okay, well then
So I'm going to wait on Tahoe until that version gets released.
is there any news on the open core patcher?
There's not, no. But I would still say give it a chance when the beta 2 comes out because it might work. I don't know. Because there have been some folks who've tried it regardless, and it's not a good idea to try it right now. So I would say at least give it a chance when beta 2 drops, which shouldn't be too far from now, but Maldon did say that the next beta is in the works.
Yeah. Well, usually with these beta releases, they like to take their time. They're like Debian, they'll release it when it's ready.
Yeah, well, the betas are usually within a few weeks of each other, I think.
I do hate to interrupt, but we do have a deadline on this here.
I know.
I'm not trying to interrupt. Just I want us to be all to have
Yeah, we'll,
good time to do it before we have to close the stream down of the night.
well, this will be the last duel, right, Ricky?
No, we remember closing times at 9 o'clock. What I was thinking, Ben, is after this tag duel's over, I could try to get a 1v1 on each of you.
We can try at least getting a 1v1 on
Yeah,
Well,
because the
I
thing
thought of
is,
something.
what, Jack?
well,
Now,
what's your idea?
you three versus me, and I use
Oh,
what certain
Lord.
deck, and I use one certain deck.
We can
Jack, are you trying to bury yourself in a tombstone, good sir?
Oh,
You don't
God.
know what deck I'm talking about.
No, but us
I
three
think you
versus
do.
us three
Does-
versus you, like, really?
Well, it would be a little forbidden.
For
I think I know where he's going with this.
oh shh.
Are you talking about an Exodia match versus the three of us?
Oh,
I
if
mean,
if
if he's gonna play that, I'll just grab my Dark Magician Shining Sarcophagus.
What the heck? We'll give it a shot
you
for the
know
last.
what, we'll give that a shot. I mean, it sounds interesting. I mean,
It's just a thought, you know.
Why the Spartan man from Rush?
Oh, what the
Oh,
heck?
and
We'll give her a
oh,
it's
try.
just and
Can't
it
hurt.
why don't you tell Austin exactly what really makes my Seeker deck strong?
Oh, he's
um,
using the Seeker model. That's even worse.
Not just that,
yeah,
but I'm talking about there's a certain Exodia
Baron,
monster
good evening,
that
buddy.
basically there's a certain Exodia monster that 88 knows about.
the legendary Exodia Incarnate. I faced that thing. Jack got that thing over the 11K threshold.
It's not an easy
Basically,
monster to beat.
and even if it's destroyed, or if say I have say for just for an example, 3 forbidden cards in my hand, I can draw cards equal to the number of the forbidden cards in my hand.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and every end phase, as long as it's on the field, I basically draw a forbidden piece from the graveyard to my hand, so long as
He's
it's on the field.
right.
Yeah.
So either way, I basically have
Yeah.
a chance of winning. But the problem is basically it can still be destroyed by card effects and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the drawback of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Darren from Accretion OS. How you doing, good sir?
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, Darren, we just built our latest. Ricky and I just built the latest Storm OS. We're going to be testing that after this stream.
Daddy,
So, you know.
Daddy, my new back.
Oh,
All right.
All right, Vinny boy. There's not much else you can really do except in your turn.
Yeah, because you're right. There's not much else. Oh, wait, I can attack his Sparkman.
Oh yeah, well yeah, you can do
yeah.
that.
I actually looked. Basically, I'm using my laptop in this door here. So
Go ahead.
basically, the reason why I have a Rust version of it is because the original version is just like blacked out on from my screen on my laptop. You know, like I can still see the textures and stuff for the card. You know, in the original one. But
Yeah.
the like the character itself on the card is completely like, you know, those black swirls and stuff you see on the card at times.
Okay.
It basically is covered by with that, you know,
Oh, well, that's
especially
weird.
on like Evil Hero, Infernal Sniper,
Yeah.
Elemental Hero,
I
you
really
know,
did not want to risk
Rising
this
Neos,
play.
Rising Neos or something, you know, like that
Yeah.
Neos card you can send to the graveyard to power up a hero monster. You know the one with the Elemental Hero Neos with the wings, you know, that looks like an angel.
Divine
Oh, yeah,
Neos?
Yeah. That one basically that one's even swirl. It basically has a swirl stuff on it on the laptop, but on my tablet I see it just fine. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably a graphical glitch if I had to guess.
I really did
Yeah,
not
that's what I'm
want to
saying. Like
risk this play yet.
that's
but
why I
have to.
that's why I put it's okay. That's why I put the Elemental Hero
Hyper
Sparkman with the rust thing
Blaze,
down.
boys.
Okay.
We're trying to.
Yeah, your fusion monsters 88 won't be able to attack when we use the virtual world
Indeed,
thing.
man.
The daddy.
Indeed, my friend.
But if you had blue eyes, then it would be.
Skydive Scorcher, that's fine.
At least it's not the skydive torture.
No, that's 88's forehead.
Oh god.
I mean, it's torture looking at that thing.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Oh, I'm still trying to make a poacher
To bite.
deck 88, but I can't exactly think of the right card
Bite.
to act as that. It's outside of say Bear Trap and stuff.
Yeah.
I believe somebody
I'm saying
got activate Darkest Night.
Well, I'm saying like if you basically got any monster cards or spell and trap cards ideas you got, maybe
Yeah.
you can type them to me, you know, like in our DMs and stuff later.
Yeah.
That way I can look them up later and stuff, you know.
If I think of anything, I'll let you know.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Because like I want to make like a poacher deck, like you know, like one of the characters I want to create is like a guy who acts kind of like the Seekers, but basically hunts the rare cards instead of basically calling himself a rare hunter. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like he's called the Hunter. You know,
Yeah.
like that's what he's just called. Like, I mean, like,
Yeah.
it doesn't work with Merrick. You know, he's like one of those card poacher guys. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
like he basically goes at the cards that have dual spirits in them. You know, like he's literally a poacher. You know,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
so that's why I want to try and make the deck based off of that. You know.
I understand. I understand.
So basically, even like say Karibo, he would hunt him down, or Dark Magician, like any monster that had a dual spirit in it, you know.
Uh-huh.
Even the Ombre heroes and stuff. Here. Anyway, see what now? Oh,
Uh,
sorry, yeah. Austin, you can technically attack thanks to our deck master's ability.
I know, I'm waiting
Yeah.
on them to activate Darkest Night.
It's
activate
Darkest
Darkest
Night?
Night's effect, Ben.
don't or do.
Do it.
Okay. Which one do we want?
What are your options, Ben?
I'll tell you in just a minute. I had to tab for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm doing a SWOTOR ops while talking to you.
Oh,
My
okay, that's fine.
apologies.
Uh, but no, what options are you seeing, Ben?
I'll take a look. Neos, Vicious Claw, Adjusted Gold, and Infernal Rider.
Get Infernal Rider onto the field.
Yeah.
Oh, does he low ride?
At
Does he
least
take
he
it
doesn't,
easy?
you know, at least he doesn't slow ride.
Slow ride,
Mm.
take it easy.
Yeah. And Jack, I'm sorry.
That was not my monster though.
Oh, that was Austin's.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it gets to your turn, Ben, just set Dark Fusion for me.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got there? Wing Karibo level 6. That's a new one.
Around.
Basically, it's like Flame Wingman ate a Karibo.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's It's Karibo trying to cosplay as Flame Wingman, one of his favorite heroes.
Okay, Austin.
It's like a little
no
kid.
problem.
It's like a little kid in a Halloween costume.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I can literally just imagine now someone dressing up in real life as Karibo, wearing that stuff, and then saying trick or treat. I'm sorry, it's too
God.
cute.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are Halloween costumes based on different Yu-Gi-Oh monsters.
That would be neat.
Well, I mean, nowadays people hardly pay attention to the elemental hero stuff, you know.
Yeah. Oh, snap. Somebody pulled something. What could it be?
What's the matter, Ben?
Nothing. I'm just commenting on this SWOTOR run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm in a raid and somebody pulled an unnecessary mob.
Oh, are you? So you're in a raid, but is it Shadows and is it Legends?
No, Jack.
This
And
this
let's
episode is brought to you by
summon
Raid
the
Shadow Legends.
lizard back to the field.
Did no one get my joke?
I
No.
got it, Jack. I heard you.
I did
I was
not.
doing a pretend sponsor thing, like saying this episode is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Not.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, not. It'd be nice if there was, if it'd be nice, if sponsors would do a
Well,
lot
you
more.
have to get more. You have to get more subscribers first. You got to basically get enough subscribers like Vanos and the other stuff.
Yeah,
Look, once you basically can get like to even like say halfway to their level, then most likely you will get some sponsors.
yeah.
Like just imagine it, like you get like say I forget exactly how many subscribers they got right now, but let's say you get half of it. Let's say
Uh-huh.
Vanos, for example, and you get two different offers. Like two different people want you to like to sponsor you if you basically, say their products and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like different, let's say two different Yu-Gi-Oh game corporations, right? Like because they're making two different like say Yu-Gi-Oh games, right? Each
Yeah.
one making you an offer.
Uh-huh.
Just don't forget to get us little people when you basically become famous.
Yeah.
To me, being famous is not what I want to be, though. I just do YouTube for fun of it. I don't really treat it like a
Well,
job.
so did they. Well, so did they. I mean, so did they. Like they basically treat it as a job and as a fun time.
Yeah, true,
So
true.
I'm just saying, like the Vanos could do both. So I mean, if they can do it, so can you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I can just literally just see it now. 88 in the Duel crew. That's actually kind of catchy.
It,
88 in the Duel crew. That
it,
actually is
it,
catchy.
it sounds like basically a dual gang.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because the Vanos crew have obviously the Vanos crew, as they're called.
Yeah.
We could be called. We could be called 88, 8 and the Duelists,
Yeah.
or something like that. I mean, we would still have to technically work on the name, but you get the idea.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get the idea.
Anywho,
Anything
whose turn is it?
anything in response to my Neos Lord's effect, Austin? Yeah, you got a response. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so then what I can
Yeah,
do.
if I remember correctly, the only way to basically take out evil hero Neos Lord is like what? Remove him from play.
That's one way to get rid of him.
Well, it's also to basically send him back to the exit.
Well, that's the other way.
Yeah, because he cannot be destroyed by card effects.
There is a third
or
option.
battle. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, the de-evolution.
Mhm.
No. Because, Ricky, you aren't the only one playing evil heroes.
Oh, I know.
Wait, if you're playing
Nothing
an evil hero, so I'm playing a good hero. What is this?
No.
Basically, the enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of duel.
Well, no. Think of me as Judai after being the Supreme King, but fused with Bell.
Blaze Man, give me a polymerization.
Activate super polymerization.
Don't you dare! Don't
Oh,
you
boy.
dare! Don't you freaking dare!
I use you and Ben's monsters.
Yeah.
Luckily, it doesn't negate the ability to give you, polymerization.
Unfortunately, it does not negate him getting a polymerization. That's the problem.
Right.
Well, I activated.
Well, of course you're gonna activate it.
We're gonna
then
activate
don't
every
run.
freaking nook and cranny in the whole book. All right, hold on.
Okay, Ben, just take your time.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just looking at the field as to what the heck is going on.
Daddy.
Well, I'm trying to figure out the which fusion hero is gonna get me out of this mess.
Yeah.
Here. Well,
Hold on, guys.
I'm gonna be
Go ahead,
honest with
Ricky.
you.
well, here's the thing. You can just bring out any fusion and just attack Darkest Night.
Yeah, he could.
Oh, trust me, I'm not
Not-
gonna attack him. I combine Elder Hero, Necroshade, Clayman, and Voltec.
What are you doing?
I think you're about
Elder
to
Hero
find
Port.
That's not good.
Oh,
Because that's the one that can double his attack point.
yeah.
His normal counterpart does it too. He just does it when you battle him.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll let you have it.
Now,
Well, there goes Uriah
Again.
again.
I honestly, I wasn't gonna sure that was gonna work.
Well,
Well then,
Because in all honesty, I really thought basically you guys were gonna counter that. So
we
that was
didn't
a
have
complete
anything to
gamble.
counter it with.
Well, I'm saying, Ben, that was a complete gamble on my part. Like it was an all or nothing strike.
Here's the thing, Jack. You are aware that at the end phase, your core is going to go back down to its original attack point.
Yeah, it would.
Oh no, what is? Yeah,
Because
I know.
that attack gain's not permanent, you know.
It's only when it battles.
You know what?
But it says when it battles. It basically it doesn't say when it attacks. It could be even attacked, and its attack points would
Yeah.
double.
All right, Benny boy. Do what you want. Go ham. Go turkey.
But I mean,
and
even
Dark
you
Magician
can
Girl's
agree, but e-
Deckmaster effect isn't doing a dang. Oh, yes, it is. Never mind.
Yes, it is. Get some cards.
Well,
But
you
even
know
88,
what?
even 88 can agree.
Stuff it.
Even Ben, you can agree that I didn't know that. Evan, you do realize when it's just, damn it, I can't activate its effect by then.
Hmm.
Because Terra Firma is not in your graveyard. It requires it to be in the graveyard to use its special summon ability.
Yeah.
The one you're thinking of is the realistic one where it allow you to bring back one fusion
Yeah.
or something like that from the graveyard.
If you look at Elemental Hero Terra Firma from a certain direction, he looks like Lord Frieza.
Oh, it looks like Frieza. Oh, God.
You know, I actually am looking at
Hold
the card
on.
right now, and he actually does.
Hello, monkeys.
No. If you're gonna do the voice and you go, "Hello, monkeys."
Oh,
Question: Are you
goodness.
gonna do like? Wait. I kind of actually like his abridged voice better.
Hmm.
Timber.
Okay.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Oh my! I traded Vegeta for this.
Hmm. Activate.
Even
Bye-bye to your
better.
back row.
Oh, come on now. If I'm as bad as you say I am, then let God strike me down where I stand.
Zap.
Yeah, I'm not saying the rest of that because the joke is funny, but it's not good enough for. It's not good enough to get us. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, no.
We're not doing that.
Well, we were already skidding the line there anyway.
Yeah, I'd rather not fight Algae Rhythm.
Yeah, let's not take any chances.
Austin, you said you have Master Duel, right?
Yeah.
Maybe after the stream and stuff, you like to go a few rounds?
Hmm.
Well, first I have to be brought back into the Duel Academy server prior, just so we can all get a call in there. But yeah, I'd be down for that.
No. Then, okay.
You gonna do anything else, Benny?
I'm completely exposed because, I mean, I do got a card in my hand, but it's kind of only used for in a fusion.
Well,
All discarded by of a Popus.
And he's gonna summon out. What?
I'm going to be honest. That Dark Hole play kind of did ruin us for a moment.
I kind of guessed.
What, the core? Well, I mean,
Well, yeah, well,
the only well, I did have the monsters I had in my hand that I used to fuse them were Voltic, Necroshade, and Clayman.
Okay.
I mean, those were the only other cards in my hand with polymerization and stuff. That was it.
I want to show
really
you. I want to show you the play you could have made.
Well, I mean, I looked at my other fusion monsters. I looked at their abilities, but none of them would have helped me get past the Darkest Night.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny boy, what do you say you activate that trap monster you have there?
Might as well do it.
There technically was a way you had around Darkest Night, ironically.
Yeah.
I'm about to show you what you could have done now. In fact, start off with a fusion summon using Blaze Man and Toxic Bubble into Sunrise. Sunrise lets me get Miracle Fusion. Then with Miracle Fusion, if it's possible, I should be able to get into another monster, attack, and then I can destroy a random
we
card.
We only have one monster that's banished, and Miracle Fusion requires monsters in the banished zone. We only have one.
You're thinking about Parallel World Fusion. Miracle Fusion banishes straight from our graveyard to fusion summon.
Are you freaking kidding me? Seriously? I missed that obvious of a thing?
Should I activate his effect, Ricky, or should I just ignore it?
Ignore it. Let him get a monster out, Benny boy. Let's save that effect for when it's really needed.
Yeah.
Now, step number 2 to bring out a secondary monster. And I think I know exactly which one. Using the Terra Firma in the graveyard, as well as every other hero that we've played so far.
Wait a minute.
I think it's time to wake up, boys.
Oh, no.
All right, squatties, it's time to hero up.
Not wake up, your elemental hero.
Ricky knows I'm infamous for this one.
Yeah. Let them have their boss monster, Ben. It's only fair we got ours.
Right.
I mean, we got a Uriah, so.
Who said we're targeting Uriah? Who said we're targeting Uriah?
Well,
you know, you could blow up my fusion. I don't care.
Your fusion cannot be destroyed by a battle or card effect, so there's no point in targeting Neos.
But we would still take damage.
Yeah, but there's also something you're forgetting.
What?
And this, you left one you left a monster with 0 attack on the field, and to make sure that Uriah's affected again, I can easily get rid of Fallen Paradise.
Oh.
Ouch.
And just for good measure.
Oh, there goes the statue.
But the statue has a good effect.
We didn't exactly like modern art anyway.
You know what? Just for that.
Go ahead and take him. You know why? Second play of the turn, I remove my Sunrise from the graveyard to bring back Wing Karibo level 6.
What is a furball that's cosplaying gonna do?
Not cosplaying. Wing Karibo fused his essence with the Flame Wingman to become the level 6.
It still looks like it's cosplaying, if you ask me.
It
looks like it.
Okay, let's.
In fact, believe it or not, he is one of 3 that is actually fused with, Flame Wingman, and each one of them are Jaden spirits. Because you got Yubel, the loving defender, who was the fusion between Flame Wingman and Yubel. You got Shining Neos Wingman, which is Neos and Flame Wingman. Then you have Wing Karibo level 6, the combination of Flame Wingman and Wing Karibo.
Yep. All right. Special summon evil hero Dead in Prison. Dead in Prison effect.
Yeah.
Drop Burstinatrix into grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I even had to basically add a Bastinatrix from Rust Duel to my deck because the texture on the laptop thing was in a black swirl stuff, you know?
Okay, Fuse Neos Lord and Dead in Prison. Come on out, Evil Hero Dark Gaia.
Bad.
Activate Sinister Necrom effect.
Yeah.
Special summon an evil hero from my deck, any one that I choose. I'm gonna bring out Evil
Fucking trying to
Hero Infernal
transport
Rider.
her, the fan did that. No, I was doing. No.
Infernal Rider effect. What are you doing? What?
Hmm.
That did it. Activate Dark Fusion.
Austin, we're now completely exposed, you know.
Fuse the Uriah in my hand with the Sinister Necrom in my hand to bring out Malicious Bane.
Yeah, the question
Any
is,
chance we-
though, would Ricky at least give Mercy for you to try something?
Yeah, some parlay.
Let me think about that for just a second. Would a parlay be warranted? Let me think. You know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna be
Oh, no.
cute. I'm gonna be cute here. Toxic bubble.
Okay.
Check it.
That's very toxic of you.
I'm toxic. Do.
Nani?
Welcome
Oh,
to
you
the
gotta be freaking kidding me.
That was not much of a Mercy draw. I would have thought you would have drew something like a
A Monster
like-
Reborn or something like that?
yeah,
I
like
would have
something
been
like
scared
that.
today.
welcome to the world of bad medicine.
Nani?
Oh, Rick, you had to say
if
those
we're gonna
words.
go down 88, 88, I mean, Austin, if we're going down, we still have technically one monster, our deck master.
Nani?
You know what?
Alright.
Bring him out. We're about to white lightning
No,
that
could
toxic
I?
bubble.
Oh, come on, like a blue eyes is gonna do anything.
At least it's not giving us the boot.
Blue Eyes White Lightning.
Pulse the stream!
White Lightning attack. Power.
The effect of my castle activates.
I don't
I'll
believe
spend-
it to be enough, though.
I'll send Malicious Edge to my graveyard. Sorry, it wasn't enough.
Okay, but any chance you could basically wait till we get a big powerhouse? I mean, come on, you guys got like what? Four
You got like,
powerhouses
yeah,
there.
you got like four
Four.
over there. Give us at least a little time.
Like, come on, all we got is a Blue Eyes.
Yeah,
here.
we might want to give them a little leeway at least.
Yeah, you know, you got a point, Ben.
I mean-
Nani?
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
also going
let's
to
at
point
least
this
let
out.
them do a little bit of cooking.
I'm going
before
to point this out. You guys kind of made me waste one of my ultimate plays.
He does make a valid point.
Yeah.
Like, for example, instant contact, if I had the right combination, I could have brought out my ace monster.
He could have.
Well, we've been cooking with Uriah with gas for now, so I think we should let him have a little steam.
Okay, Benny boy, just in your turn. We got enough on the field.
Yeah, we don't need to start making it like hell in here.
The worst thing you can do, Ben, is overextend.
That's the last kind of thing we want to do
Out of
to
the
these
cards.
guys.
Oh, that card might actually help us.
Nani? Got you, got Nani?
Hey, Jack.
Go
Better start
ahead.
calling me the freaking Pharaoh, bro. I've drawn
Yeah,
all the
you
monsters I need.
Part of the cards.
What
Uh,
else?
Oh no.
In fact, I shall even play my moves with his voice. I first will summon Stratos to search out one hero monster from my deck and add it to my hand.
Got Nani?
Oh, what's the sponsor of Whirlpool washing machines gonna do?
You'll see.
You know, Hyper Blaze, do your dirty work. I'm gonna add Uriah back to hand just as a
Do whatever you believe is necessary. but it
He-
won't save you yet.
Here's the thing, Ben. Uriah already does enough dirty by himself.
Now,
Yeah.
the card I shall add to my hand will be my own evil hero of dusted gold.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then, time to
boo.
get rid of your castle thanks to our righteous justice.
나는
Who
훔쳐다.
the hell
Well, for a moment, it
cares?
was like I
Now,
felt some.
a dusted gold activate, allowing me to
I
get
felt a little on.
dark contact.
Oh shit.
This is not
I felt
good.
something. It wasn't a fly.
This ain't good.
Now, dark contact. I fuse your powers together with my Stratos and my brave Neos. Come forth, Neos Lord!
Oh,
And thanks to Neos Lord's special ability, I can now take control of one monster you happen to have on your field. Give me back my
I would
rank
go
of
for
your
the-
elemental
taking
hero.
his card back.
I would have gone. I would have gone for the Melissa's Bane, you know, if I'm honest.
Well, if he wanted his back. who cares?
And here's the thing, even if you blow Uriah up, we can just back.
Yeah, we
Who
can just
said
bring
I'm
it
blowing
back.
up
It's
your
not
eye?
going to really do anything.
Focus
Sure.
all five.
Blow up my dark Gaia.
Yeah.
You're just only helping me by filling up my graveyard.
That is a true point. Oh boy, there it is, Ricky.
Oh, I'm gonna love this.
Silly.
Okay.
Okay, so you're not going to give us a chance to both get powerhouses out because all we got is this thing.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Let's draw some cards of Dark Magician Girl. Thank you.
You see, Ricky, you may power up with your hand, but at the same time, Dark Magician Girl will be your downfall.
Oh, we'll see about
After all,
that.
if you happen to give Jack a chance to make his own ace monster,
Yeah.
you'll only have 11 cards left in your deck. And Ben will only have a certain amount after he draws, meaning that eventually we will win by deck.
Here's the thing, decking out's not my concern. Perfect. I got what I needed. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is play another dark calling. You know what? I'm gonna bring this monster out. I'll fuse Malicious Edge and Infernal Rider to bring out evil hero Malicious Fiend.
At least you're not bringing out the toys, Ricky.
Hey, we're streaming live here, Ben.
Oh, shoot.
Remember, we're family friendly when live streaming.
Oh,
PG-13 now.
We don't. Here's a. We don't
Well,
want
to be fair, when
I don't want to get
when
you
hear
demonetized,
toys,
Ricky. I'm sorry.
when you hear
Sorry,
toys,
folks.
kids can think that they're talking about action figures or something like that. Right? They don't know the context.
That's a true.
True, my God.
We don't want to piss off the YouTube overlord.
Yeah, well, algae
Yeah,
rhythm is
that
not a
is
person you
true.
want to mess with.
True.
Oh, and by the way, I'll be taking this now.
Oh, no, it's taken 9 years.
Needed that. Oh well, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. You know what we're gonna do?
What?
I'll tribute
Gonna end
Sydney
turn, right?
for this. Okay, we're gonna set one card face down. And then what we're gonna do is, since you got your deck master out, we're gonna get ours.
I beg your pardon.
Come forth,
How is it?
Dark Magician Girl.
What in the name of the gods are they thinking?
Also, on your turn, I'm gonna play this little doodad. Dark Supremacy.
Oh shit!
And I'll use Dark Supremacy on your Wake Up the Elemental Hero.
Na 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 na.
I can't
I
imagine
think
what
that's the
this is gonna
scariest card
mean.
on our field. You've already messed up.
What you got? Na na.
Jack, care to explain what I mean?
You see, you
Yeah,
brought
Nani.
your weakest monster onto the field.
Na na.
Can
Not-
you guess what that is?
What na na?
Not to
Dark
mention,
Magician Girl.
not to mention, thanks to your
What,
failure,
Nani?
we now have a monster on our side of the field that could have easily popped it.
Na na.
But I think it's best
What
that we
the-
just. Yeah.
I cannot attack it.
All right, enter the second main phase. I know exactly what to do.
It's forcing me to attack.
Na
Yeah.
na 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 na. Chi. What you got? Na na. Chi.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
It's forcing us to attack. We have our deck master.
Đố tình chứ. Đố tình và là
Let's
nani.
see.
Malicious Fiend's effect. All monsters you control have to attack. Yeah.
There is one idea.
I can't stop attacking.
Đố tình là
Yeah,
là
Fine.
nani.
Attack with Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. I have an idea.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
Nani.
Oh,
Come on. Come on.
Đấy nani. Nani.
And
Wow.
booyah.
Ugh.
It's
Ricky had to pull a cheat move.
nani.
that was funny.
Nani.
Death by 1,000 burns.
What is it? Nani.
You had to pull the cheapest move ever, bro.
Nani.
Now what,
Really,
Ricky?
idiot?
Not like, yeah, Jack. To be fair,
Nani.
I was pointing
Yeah.
out that I was trying to point out the
No.
malicious Bane attack earlier. Like you could have used its effect, then go in for the kill.
Get down.
Okay.
Oh.
Get down.
Okay. Let's go into the final match of the night.
All
Us
right.
three versus Jack.
And you know what? Because he's using his seeker model, I'm going to use mine.
Yeah, bust yours out, Benny.
All right.
Just
I
don't
mean,
bust a.
Just don't burst your bubble while you're at it.
Nani.
I mean, I don't know about you two, but I'm going to be playing my Burning Flip deck. He wants to play Exodia. I'm going to burn him and I'm going to flip cards.
Oh, goodness.
You
Just don't
know.
flip me off.
Oh, by the way, Jack, just to torture you, I'm gonna bring out a monster you're very familiar with.
What?
Does the name Gren Maju de Isa ring a bell?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna basically do something else here. I'm gonna basically do something. Oh, okay. Here we
He
go.
heard Grand Majo and he's
It's
like,
time for the. Okay, I hope you're ready for the end.
Oh,
Oh.
you're bringing out the king and queens of Armageddon. Oh, bring it! Gren Maju de Isa will use them as toothpicks.
Toothpicks. Okay.
They will be a seat for him.
All right.
you know what?
Okay,
You know what?
okay,
Just to really mess with him, Ricky, let's choose Shinato.
Let's do it.
No,
no.
please don't. Please, I am asking you not to.
I mean, you're using the Queen and King of Armageddon, so it's only quite fair.
That is a valid.
Actually, I have a better idea. Instead of using Shinato,
What?
let's use a different deck master. Oh, I don't know. Let's bring out a certain machine who doesn't like trap cards very much.
Who?
You'll forget about one thing. My deck hardly uses trap cards.
Yeah, so it'll be best if we
Yeah,
either choose
that ain't gonna
Shinato or the
happen.
Judge Man.
Okay, then you know, let's go with the safe option. Get Dark Magician Girl.
Yeah, that'll help my deck actually a heck of a lot.
I mean, my deck can actually provide a lot of monsters in the graveyard if I play it correctly.
Right.
Well, and plus,
Look at what I've already got, guys. I mean, how can you top that?
Yeah.
I mean, you're looking pretty good over there.
yeah, you got 3 pieces, Benny.
Yeah, All I need is 2 more, and this is already over.
Oh
And-
Lord, it's the headless knight with the power of mages.
All right, go ahead, Ricky. This is gonna be funny.
He wants your
That-
heads.
At least he doesn't want somewhere. I'm not even gonna go down that route.
Activate a Lure of Darkness.
Never mind.
I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat as you, Ben. I could have made a
And
very bad joke here, but I'm not.
I stopped
I'm just
myself.
not.
I'm gonna normal summon Malice P. Dormouse.
Oh,
Activate Malice P. Dormouse's effect.
no,
Banish Malice P. Cheesy Cat.
no.
Ah, so
Cheese-
you're partially
Active-
playing the Alice in Wonderland archetype. Nice.
Well, it's just the monsters.
Yeah, they deserve their own archetype, if you ask me. I made my own custom. I made my own custom Alice in Wonderland deck, if you're wondering.
Yeah.
Bring out Haggard
Like-
Lizard Rose.
I don't
Now,
remember
why would
that
you
from
summon
the story.
yourself?
Uh,
Why would you summon yourself, 88?
I mean, Jack, you're one to talk over there with the headless knight.
What are you doing?
I want to the monsters attack points.
Okay, it got dropped to 15. Hey,
Uh,
whoop. He's still stronger. He's still stronger than your monster.
Activate DD Patrol Planes effect. Let's see here. Let's banish Haggard Lizard Rose, bring it back. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna activate Storm Dragon's Return on my Malice P.
oh.
Cheesy Cat.
Ricky, I just had a
I
Giant
activate
light bulb go
Turning
off
of
in
the
my head.
World.
sorry.
What happened, Ben?
I just had a huge ass light bulb come off in my head.
Hey,
What
88.
what are you thinking, Ben?
You
I
know,
want you to
there's
say
never been a.
hello
Hold on,
to
Jack. Hold on, let me
this.
finish my thought. What I'm thinking is, Ricky, we've never once done a testing stream of Storm OS ever.
No, we did not.
And what I'm proposing is this time we stream our testing.
Okay.
Hey, 88,
But
look who's on the
after
field.
this, though.
Okay. I
Look who's on the
suppose
field already.
what you can do is you could stream it on your end and we could both
I'd
test.
rather do it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
What the heck did they just.
Demise King of Armageddon. He paid 2K to blow up our field.
Oh, son of a gun.
Oh, we're gonna have to get him up.
Son of a biscuit eater. I don't know how the hell we're going to deal with that.
I
Uh,
place one
see.
card face down. Then I will summon Dungeon Contest of Rituals.
Oh, great. I know what that is.
As do I, my friends.
Look at attack. Draw.
Well, we better come up with something quick to get that son of a bastard off the freaking field.
Austin.
Wait, whoa. Ben, language.
Sorry.
Austin.
I forgot.
I see a certain monster in your hands. Shit.
Which one? 1 through 4.
Number 4 to the right.
Set that thing like your life
you
depended
mean
on
this
it, good
guy?
sir.
Yes, that guy. Yeah.
And you know what? Just
That actually
to kind of mess with him, I'm gonna place this card, and I'm gonna activate this card.
I like where the heck he's
Gravekeeper.
going.
Well, Gravekeeper's servant. Now, every time you attack Jack, you must send the top card of your deck to the
I'm
graveyard.
gonna draw a couple cards real
I
quick.
can
just see
easily
what I got
go
for
around
this.
that, you know.
Hey, look what I have in my hand. Look what I have in my hand. Number 5th. That's the 5th card.
I can't believe. Are you running all of them?
I'm running every flip monster I could think of.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, my.
And
Oh,
Ricky,
you're
sorry for
gonna be
my
a sorry
constant
sport.
forgetting
Okay.
of the language filter.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's okay, Ben. You're learning. It's
Jack,
fine.
I want you to
I
look at the
didn't realize how
graveyard. You were
severe
scared
it
of a
was.
morphing jar.
You do realize I can technically see what you guys are doing because of the stream?
I
Oh,
mean, yeah.
Whatever.
well, technically, yeah.
But why would you want to be Pegasus?
Why not, Austin boy?
Oh, come on. Now that
Oh,
voice was so
boy.
pathetic. If you're trying to do Pegasus, you need to have more of a lighter tone.
Well, shit. Bear with my
I was
phone.
doing my own style, Ricky boy.
You sound like the one that they use for Richie and Xylophone
You
is
know
role playing.
what? This is starting to get a little ridiculous.
Getting my cheese.
Yay.
Just a shame he can do that once per turn.
Well, here's the thing, Ben. We got you do know that you got free pieces of Exodia. You just need 2 more.
Which is proving the slow, meticulous part.
Mm.
Oh wait, I forgot to use Dark Magician. Ah, shoot.
It's okay. You can use her effect when it gets to your turn.
Yeah, I think we should all. Shit. And of course, he brings that crazy nutball back.
I mean,
Ah,
I'm just gonna point it out. I do find it somewhat hilarious how
Wait, wait. What is
there
this?
are some words that have been said.
Doll
as far
monster Rob robot customized. What the unholy? What in I
I don't
what
know.
I don't know
manga.
anymore.
Yeah, seriously,
I don't know
manga
where we're going with
monsters.
this. I sure as heck do not like.
You're bringing in a monster that has very little attack and defense points. I don't get the logic of that unless you're planning to use it as for a ritual summon.
Bingo!
I mean, you already got
can't-
you already got Demise King of Armageddon out unless you're planning to get the Queen too.
Yeah.
No. Remember, basically, Demise has another form.
You know what?
Oh, that's right. He's got the other form, the Supreme King of Armageddon.
That is true.
Perfect. Okay.
At least we have something to defend against that right now.
Well, yeah, true. True.
Yeah.
All right, it's my turn now. Okay. I am going to use Dark Magician Girl's effect to draw some cards.
Oh, dang. There you go.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
I activate Dimensional Fissure. Now any
No,
card, any
anything
month.
blown up is sent to the
Oh.
removal pile.
that's
Now-
Well, you do realize, I'm just saying, 88,
Huh?
you do realize all I have to do is pay 2,000 life points, and my Demise can easily pop that thing.
I'll use a Orb of Darkness to banish my Necrophase.
Huh.
Okay, then
Oh, you
Basically
just
what I
banished
bet.
his queen.
what we gonna do is I only got 7 cards, so
Yeah.
technically it's not ready yet. But what I will do is normal summon my Cyber Valley.
Cyber Valley.
I'll use Cyber Valley's effect to banish him and the Morphing Jar to draw 2 cards.
Oh, shoot.
But at the same time, I'm also going to play Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood from my hand. Perfect. I now play Soul Absorption.
Oh, that's going to help our life points a heck of a lot.
Oh, it's only
Do you
going to
guys,
it's
88, do you keep forgetting my monster's ability?
it's only going to get better, Ben. That's
Hey, 88, did you forget my monster's ability?
No, I didn't. I know you can pay 2K to blow up the field. I know.
Yeah, meaning those cards basically may or may not be around too long.
No, but a part of your graveyard's going bye-bye.
Yep.
I'll take 2,500 life points, thank you.
Now we're in the lead. Oh.
Or we're not.
Don't worry, it's all part of the plan, Ben.
Okay.
I'm slightly worried because, ow.
Yeah, I certainly hope you're right.
Let me think about this.
I say on that, how about no?
Oh, shoot.
Don't worry. I have a plan.
I sure hope so.
You talking to Dutch on that one? Like, if you talking to Dutch, telling you he have a plan?
Hi, Opticops.
Oh, flip.
Okay, at this point, I don't know if we're facing Jack or if we're facing Bakura.
Facing who?
I
Bakura.
don't even know.
You know this deck would, I think it would definitely be something he would use.
Oh, 100%.
I'm just saying, I could definitely see Bakura, like the evil version, using the Armageddon deck. I could
Well,
literally see him doing that.
well, that's one thing he would use. But here's the thing: if he had to go with a modernized deck, there's many things he could use. I could see Bakura wielding a Dark World deck.
Or
Yeah.
an evil hero. Just saying. Think about it.
Just gonna draw a couple more cards. Hey, by the way, you know how his king is royalty, right?
Yes.
I think we should give him a pendant to kind of show our respect.
What
What's
are
your
you
what's your head game?
Well, think about it. If he uses his demise ability and destroys Black Pendant, he gets burnt.
Yeah.
You know,
A
you
small
got a
price
point.
to pay.
Yeah, and
Because basically all I have to do is literally basically summon another monster, or if you could draw another monster, activate King of Armageddon, King of Demise, sacrifice 2,000 life points, clear the field, summon that monster, and I can attack. And what do you know? But I wonder, what the heck is that face down monster?
Was he not paying attention when I played it?
I'm being on the safe side.
I mean, if I
All
knew he
right.
wasn't looking, I should have played the other one, in all honesty.
You should have played any of the other ones, and to be honest.
You know what? He's going to
Clear
play
the
that. I
field.
might as well just play this.
What did you have face down?
It was just Spirit
you gotta
Cretin.
You're kidding me. I was scared of that.
Dude, look
embarrassing.
at my hand. The one card you should be scared of, I've never played.
oh,
That's fine. That's fine. We're down to
we're about to lose, boys.
Don't worry.
Summon
and mind you,
Releaser of Rituals.
and mind you, we're only losing because he keeps using Demise's effect.
Yeah.
Don't worry. When it gets to my turn, he's gonna get owned.
Honestly, don't. This is why we have a thing called skill drain, people.
Yeah, that is
I'll
true.
have this card in the back row for just in case. In my turn.
All right. You're over the 7-card limit. Hey,
Oh, son of a.
Are you going to look at the
very
monster
good,
I basically
but-
sent away, 88?
Benny
Luckily-
boy, use that.
Okay, hear me out.
No.
The
Uh-oh.
fifth card. All right, so the fifth card.
Graceful charity, boys. Ho 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 ho!
He's number 4. And
Actually, we won.
You know, I actually goofed. Here's why, okay? I just realized how I goofed.
Yeah,
I should, instead of attacking right away,
yeah, we're not.
I
Doing
should have again activated my Armageddon ability, right? Which I did.
Uh,
Then I should have summoned Djinn Release of Rituals in attack mode.
yeah.
Then attack with both of them, and I would have won. So you guys only won because I goofed.
Well,
Round two.
yeah.
And you only won because you had to constantly use the effect of demise.
Hey, by the way, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we gotta
Aw.
conclude, folks.
Here, but I do have one idea. Let me make my suggestion. We'll do round 2, but we'll do it in training tomorrow.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I just it may be added. That's about it.
Anyway, see you around then.
All right.
All right,
Have a
see
good
you
night,
guys.
Jack. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Jack.
Okay, folks, that is pretty much it for this Edopro Duel Night Plus Open Chat. I thank you all so much for watching, so much for coming. If you enjoy these just as much as we all do, then smash that like button, ring-a-ding that notification bell, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. The next Edopro Duel Night will be on June 25th, 4 p.m. But until then, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 saying see you later. Have
All
a
right,
good
folks.
night, everyone.